Hello everyone, good evening and welcome back to Bloodborne. So I have some good news and I have some bad news. Good news is I made it, I'm at the door. You will have seen that at the very end of the last video, I think. Bad news is, on one of my failed attempts here, I lost my 9,000 blood echoes that I had. They're not gone forever. Just I had, 9,000 or so on me. I died and I have no idea where my bloodstain is. I did not see it at the top there. So, we need to go hunting for those. It honestly only took me two tries. I died once, and then while I was looking for my blood echoes, I decided, F it, just gonna take another shot. And I did that. And here we are, the abandoned old workshop. This area should maybe look kind of familiar. Slightly less dreamy and slightly more actually existing. I forgot that this place has creepy noises. So yes, fantastic little place. There is not a doll there. There are no messengers. There is a chest containing the doll's clothes, so somebody has some particularly creepy fetishes going on here. There are no tombstones or anything other than this one, which is the one that the doll always is, not always, but occasionally is praying at. So it's significant. And it has the old hunter's bone. And there's a third of an umbilical cord. We'll deal with those at some point, I guess. There's the doll. She's, not all there. Just a doll, just kind of hanging out. This place is abandoned. There are no tools. We can't interact with anything else here. Ooh. Got her small hair ornament, though. So, yeah, this is a lovely little place. And we have no easy way to, get back up above, so we gotta go back to the Hunter's Green. Let's check out a couple of the things that we just got. What were some of the things that I just got? Small hair ornament. Although it has been lost for quite some time, one can still see signs of the care with which this tasteful ornament was once kept. The color would stand out most brilliantly against a head of grayish hair, like the doll has. And then all the doll's clothings. So, discarded doll clothing, likely a spare for dress-up. A deep love for the doll can be surmised by the fine craftsmanship of this article, and the care with which it was kept. It borderlines on mania, and exudes a slight warmth. So that's cool. Also the chalice, I guess we haven't dealt with these yet. It's coming soon, I promise. The ritual chalice found in the Church of the Good Chalice. Welcome to Good Chalice, home of the Good Chalice. And take your order, please. Use in a ritual at the tomb altar in the Hunter's Dream to break the seal of the old underground labyrinth. Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods. Let blood be the hunter's nourishment. And let ye partake in communion. So that'll be fun. And then we get the bone. That was the thing I wanted to look at here. Oh, and the umbilical cord. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. Yeah, well, that's a whole thing. I'm not gonna get that same ending that I got last time, so just throwing that out there. I've gotten one of the several endings at the end of the game, and it was tied to the 1/3 of the umbilical cord, so I'm not gonna be doing that again. We're gonna do one of the other ones, one of the less interesting ones. So the old hunter bone. This is the bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Gehrman and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. That's the thing we can equip. It'll cost 4 blood bullets. I can't equip it now because I don't have enough arcane, but we can use 4 blood bullets to activate that thing, and it'll enable the Art of Quickening for a short period of time, speeding up our rolling and our quick steps. So we'll do like a little shadowy teleport step. It's actually really cool. We will see an enemy use it later on in the game. So with that, I'm going to return to the Hunter stream. I'm probably going to edit this out, and we're going to go back to Odin Chapel, and I'm going to look for my freaking blood echoes because I want those. So I'm going to be doing this again real quick. Who the hell knows where the blood echoes went? Oh, you have them. Oh, that's so good. I don't know why you have them. Phew, okay. Crisis averted. So, no more need to go that way. I'm feeling pretty confident that we've got all that dealt with. Oh, and you know what I didn't do? Gosh darn it. I meant... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Just wait a moment. I meant to check and see if, like, what we could buy. Like the new badge. I still haven't made up my mind on whether or not I'm gonna use Ludwig's Holy Blade. It is kind of really, really good. Okay, Ludwig's Holy Blade. We can go deal with the church that way. Haven't gone... There's an area that we haven't gone to, but it's not significant. There's nothing particularly interesting there. Yeah, let's go back to the Hunter stream, I guess. We might also be able to purchase Henrik's armor, which is kind of cool, mostly because it's a bright yellow. So before I try and level up, I want to see what we have available with the new badge. Already lost track of, you know, things that show up here. Oh, we can buy bloodstone shards now. They're very expensive, but we now have an infinite supply of them, effectively. Yeah, there it is. Ludwig's Holy Blade. Yeah, 20,000. That's what I thought. It is stupidly, stupidly expensive. We could also buy Ludwig's Rifle, 10,000. A rifle typically used by healing church hunters. It is said that this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up in range for what it lacks in reload speed. Ludwig's rifle exhibits several departures from the workshop's design, suggesting that the church anticipated much larger inhuman beasts. That's an interesting little tidbit. They were gunning for larger prey. That's kind of cool. And then there's the flame sprayer. We've seen this. It consumes. It literally burns through quicksilver bullets, and spits out fire. Not the most efficient weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sea of flame is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, the beasts of Yharnam can always use a good cleansing. Let us cleanse these foul beasts. Tomb Prospector gear is okay. Not gonna worry about that. So Henrik's gear I think is gonna be up here. Oh, hello. Along with Gascoigne's gear. Yeah, there it is. So the hunter's hat worn by Henrik, the Old Hunter. The taciturn Old Hunter Henrik was once partners with Father Gascoigne, and though they were a fierce and gallant duo, their partnership led to Henrik's tragically long life. Henrik's yellow garb is resistant to bolt, which is unusual, but great, and will be of great help to any hunter who has inherited the onus of the hunt. So yeah, we're gonna rock that gear. And I'll hold on to my other 6 insight. So loading up on like fire paper or something wouldn't be a horrible idea. So what do we want to do now? Oh, I have a thing for you.
Welcome. What is it?
I found a comb. It looks like it might be something that you'd be interested in.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy? Welcome. What is...
Kind of weird to
Very
get
well.
a tear of joy from her, but that's, you know, it's a thing. It happened. Yeah, I'm gonna do this so then my strength will be at 20, and then we can just kind of let it sit for a little while. Focus on endurance, vitality, and I gotta start raising my arcane.
Farewell, good...
Let's do this even. I'll use 2 of these. As I mentioned, I want to try and hold on to
Welcome. What?
one of each of the
Very
gold bloods,
well.
just so we can watch the really cool art, because the art is really cool as it evolves. Now we'll go with vitality.
Farewell.
And then I'll buy some stuff here. What do I want to buy? I'm actually feeling pretty good about blood vials and quicksilver bullets for the time being, so I'm going to buy a chunk of Molotovs. Oh, you know what? We'll buy 1 bullet. There we go. There we go. Okay, so... what do I want to do now? I have no idea. We got a boss that we can go fight. Do we want to go fight the boss? We can go fight the boss. Got a bunch of stuff to do. I feel confident that we've more or less explored everything that's available to us up to like this point. Up right around the cathedral, things branch off and we can start going to a couple of other areas too. And I might just do that before we fight the boss. Basically, I would love to gain the ability to equip runes. That would be really, really quite good. I'm a huge fan of that as an idea. Our lady is no longer here, which is good. I was not expecting her to be here. I'm actually thinking, since we can, you know, if I absolutely have to, the bloodstone shards, it might not be a bad idea to sink another 8 shards into the cleaver and level it up again to a +3 cleaver. After that, it'll require twin bloodstone shards, which we have a bunch of. We have a few of. We have a couple of. Yeah, those we have 7. So I could upgrade it again 1 or 2 more times beyond that. So we can get it to like a +4 or +5 weapon. But those are a bit tougher to come by. And I'm a bit hesitant to spend those when I might be swapping to a better weapon soon-ish, question mark? So I don't know about that. Yeah, the sinking the regular shards in is no big deal. Hello, I tried to shoot my gun, that didn't happen. There we go. It wasn't what I wanted. That's okay though. So the giant is maybe a bit of a threat. These guys are a threat because there's a pair of them. I forgot that there are 2 of you. Looks like only the one saw me. Nope, they're both coming. This is horrible. There we go. Oh, there we don't go. It's okay, I seem to be doing, like, really good damage against these things anyway. Have fun with this. Okay, so we killed Scythe Man. He has a counterpart over on this side. This is the guy with the gun. He shot at me earlier. Like, way earlier, like a couple videos ago. Dropped a couple bullets, but that's not that big of a deal. These jerks, on the other hand, these enemies are awful. Forget if there are any items around here. It doesn't look like there are. These guys with like the giant frenzy sticks. These are surprisingly deadly weapons. They're also really, like, most of their animations, like their attack animations, are just huge wind-ups. So they're really easy to interrupt with bullets. If they're doing anything at all and you shoot them, it's probably going to interrupt an attack and give you a visceral. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to pop this door open real quick. I don't think we're going to go all the way up inside yet. That's a fairly tough boss fight. Now, before we do that, on this level, we explore to either side. Bloodshot eyeball, that's terrifying. I'm not actually going to go all the way down here, I don't think. Oh, this is where I want to go. It's the other way where I don't want to go. So we'll go the other way first. Aha. I think this is where I want to go. A little bit turned around. Yeah, I think that's where we actually do want to go. Is over to the left there. The cathedral's right. My left when I'm facing the cathedral. Yeah, this is exactly where I do not want to be. Oh man, he's got my weapon. He's got my weapon. I want that so bad. Oh, I love the Tonitrus. There's also... yeah, right there, like a crystal lizard beast thing right there. That's a free couple of shards. I think there might be 2 hunters here, which would be real bad news. 1 is bad, 2 is horrible. Especially because he's got the Tonitrus. I should probably equip Henrik's armor that I just bought. It would be really helpful here. Oh, I hate fighting you. That's 4,000 echoes that I should probably go back and get. Enemies ever. Oh, I didn't want to fight both of you. Just like Dark Souls, when you're doing a critical hit like that, you are invincible, which is awesome. Unlike Dark Souls, you can trade hits when you're doing a critical hit like that, because viscerals restore a huge amount of health. Alright, gotta deal with these jokers. Poor timing on my part. Now I got these jokers to deal with. What's the problem? They're gonna do that. There we go. That's okay. I'm okay with those trades. I'm fine with how that went down. Could have been better, but it could have been so much worse. Alright, now the frenzy stick dudes. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. That's real bad. That's like their only quick attack, and it is awful. Doing this the old-fashioned way. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Oh, I don't want to get hit by any of this. Oh, I'm gonna die. Gosh darn it. Yep, this is bad. Okay, I didn't die, somehow, amazingly. So I'm going to stop being me. We're just gonna go get the souls, take a breather, maybe go fight a boss. Kinda chill out a little bit. Let's check out Henrik's garb. 150 bolt resistance versus the 70 that we have now. So yeah, that's real good. We're just gonna go all in on Henrik's gear, except for the top hat, because I like very dapper top hat. Are my blood echoes around at all, or does he have them? I don't think he has them. No, they're here. Look at that. That's fantastic. Did I try fighting him like this? I have actual lightning resistance now. This might actually be doable. That's what I was afraid of. There's another one. Okay. I can maybe fight one of you. I cannot fight two of you at the same time, and I'm hoping your aggro range isn't eternal. Oh, but it might be. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. I choose life. And then there's you. Okay, well he stopped at least. So here's the scoop. I don't want that giant. I am probably going to end up dealing with the giant for too long. Let's deal with the gunner up here first. Then I'll wreck the giant. That way we can go back and summon the NPC for assistance for the boss fight. Because there's a boss fight coming up. And then we don't have to, like, babysit an NPC to get them past this. I'm going to do that because I really like... No, I don't want to fight you. I just don't want to fight you. So, I'm going to end the video here, and wherever the persons that we're going to summon, we will summon them next time and go fight the boss. Who are you? Henriette. You are one of the old hunters, so that's going to be kind of cool. Whew, alright. Next time we're going to advance the story a little bit and hopefully head off to a new area and stuff like that. It'll be good times. Thank you for joining me, and we'll do Conviction. May the good blood guide your way.